So part two. I've got home and I'm not feeling right. Like, I'm literally not feeling right. And when I mean I'm not feeling right, I feel like something's been put in my drink. I haven't eaten today, right? I haven't eaten, right? I have not eaten, and I constantly keep going to the toilet, right? Now, when I got up, I felt so bad that this situation has happened to us, and I don't even know where Dan is. Because after we left the bar, Dan hopped in a taxi and he went off. I don't have his contacts or anything, right? And then I hopped on my bike. So when I hopped on my bike now and I rode down the road, I said to myself, you know what, let me pull over and screenshot some images from my Instagram. It's a good thing I did that, because by the time I got back to my hotel, I was blocked on her Instagram. Blocked. Okay? So I never slept. I was up thinking about this. And I said, you know what? I'm going to head down to the police station. And the reason why I want to head down to the police station, because I do not want this to happen to another tourist. Okay? Now, it was a good thing I went to the police station. When I got to the police station, I didn't even get to tell them the full story. As soon as I said 67 bar, they said, my friend, I know. I said, what do you mean you know? We know. This happens to many, many tourists and Thais. And he said, you're lucky to be out alive. And you're lucky you only paid 10,000 baht. I was like, what do you mean? They said, they are aware of this bar, and every time they close it, someone else opens it and runs the same function, but we're not the ones that give out the licenses. So they're fully aware of 67 bar, by the way. The police are fully aware, and they've shut it down many times, but it just opens again with a new owner. So it must be a gang, and they're just using different people to open it, basically. He said, before I came in there, another set of tourists came in over the same scam, but at another bar. Okay? And this other bar, they took 30,000 baht from them, right? So that's like 700 and something pound. And they came out assaulted, right? So there's many bars like this in Chiang Mai. It's a big thing in Chiang Mai. There's many bars like this doing this scam. He said to me, a lot of these women are on dating sites, or they'll just pull up at bars and tell you, oh, come and see my bar, 67 bar, right? You got tuk-tuk drivers that are a part of it telling you, oh, I got lady, and they'll bring you to the 67. Once you step foot in that building, you are not coming out unless you're paying money. And, you know, I'm not going to knock myself down too much because I'm quite streetwise. Yeah, I would like to say I'm quite streetwise, right? It wasn't like I was going down some back alley, down some back of the house to go into some. This is a bar on a main busy high street, yeah, next to a restaurant. But once you step foot in that bar, you are not coming out. You're not coming out, right? Once you step foot in that bar, you're not coming out. So the police are aware. So I filed a police report. Yeah, I filed my police report. And there's a meeting at 7 p.m. today. Me, police, owner, lawyer, tourist police, all of us are going to be sitting at one table, and hopefully I should get some of this money back. But getting the money back is not enough. I need to do this video to let you lot know what's going on in Chiang Mai, and be very, very aware of tuk-tuk drivers telling you they want to bring you somewhere. Be very, very aware if females invite you to certain bars to come to. Now, I only know about 67 bar. Apparently, what the police was telling me, there's a few of these places in Chiang Mai. So be very, very aware, right? Be careful. Tourists out there, be careful, be careful, be careful. I was lucky to get out of there. Me and Dan was lucky to get out of there. But Stay tuned for part 3, because part 3, hopefully I might get a little footage of when I'm in the police station at the table trying to get some of this money back.